During COVID, we lost a lot of our employees during the shutdown. So when we reopened, I had to control the supply and demand on this full service. So I only opened it up to our members. And what started happening was our pay-as-you-go customers started to join the club just so they could get the service, the full service. They stayed, membership grew, cash flow continued to improve. Long-term, unexpected win. The next thing I did was something I've been wanting to do for years, but I didn't have the guts. I wanted to go cashless, stop accepting cash as a form of payment. Let me paint a picture for you of what just 9% of our transactions was costing us. Cash allowed for theft. At least twice a year, I would see one of our employees being taken away in handcuffs because he was stealing cash from us or our customers. Also, at the end of every shift, the manager would have to count down that shift and put the money in the safe. And then he would have to take that money to the bank and make a deposit, which means he's not on the property to help our customers and service them. What's worse is cash took 4 times longer to process than credit cards. So only 9% of our customers are paying in cash. And the cost of dealing with that 9% was completely disproportionate to the revenue. Even with that 2% credit card fee, cash was costing us more. And yes, it scared me to alienate some of our customers and not accept their form of payment. But what we did is we used COVID as an excuse to test it. Remember, nobody wanted to touch things during COVID? So that was our excuse. We can't take cash. We're only contactless now. Well, we found that customers were adapting. They were finding other ways to pay. They would just use their debit card. So business continued to grow, so we made it permanent. The next thing we did was to change to a 50-year-long process. The way we had always done it was have our employees drive the customers' cars on the line. Then we would vacuum the car. The car would then go down the conveyor. Another employee would drive it off the conveyor, and another team would finish the interior, do everything except the vacuum, because that was done at the beginning. The new method was we would ask the customer to get out of their car before the car wash. We would do the entire interior in one spot. Then they would get back in the car and drive it on themselves as if they were an exterior-only customer. This saved so much labor because think about it. We had a drive-on person, a drive-off person at 11 hours a day at all of our locations, 340 days a year. Huge, huge labor savings. So here's the paradigm shift you're going to experience, or nobody's leaving here today. Risk is unavoidable. The question is, which risk are you taking? The risk of action or the risk of inaction? Leaders obsess over what they could lose if they try that one new idea, but they never put on paper what they're losing right now by doing nothing. It's not on the P&L, it's invisible, but it's real.